Welcome to the Tippie podcast. We got a special guest tonight. Let them know who my guest is, my dog.
I know it is your boy Snootie Wild. What it do, world?
Snootie Wild, what them do, my dog? What them do? What them do? Damn, you done cut the hair?
Yeah, man. Texas penitentiary different, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make you cut your hair out here, man. So yeah, I had to get rid of it, man. Which it ain't stopping nothing, man. I involved, man. I'm involved in anything. I'm adapt to anything, anywhere. However,
Nah, Snootie.
whatever.
Oh, so you was locked up for the people that ain't know.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I did that in 3 years, man. Two years and 10 months.
Okay, let's take it on back before we get to that there. For the people that don't know my dog Snootie Wild, let them know where you from, my dog.
Man, it's your boy Snootie Wild, straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all know what it is, what it do, family, what it do, world. I'm back. Y'all get ready, stay tuned, because it's going to be lights, camera, action.
Okay, then let us know. Growing up in Memphis, who did you listen to before you started doing music too?
Man, it was back in my era, the Project 36 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Homie Project Pack. You know what I'm saying? Big Homie Juicy J, you know what I'm saying? DJ Paul, what's up, Lil Check, Boo, you know what I'm saying? I grew up out there, man. A-Ball, MJG, you know what I'm saying? Then, on down the line, it was the Gotti, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of Memphis people, man, that I fuck with, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Memphis niggas that I vibe to, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of female artists, man, that was live, man, that you know what I'm saying, that I feel like a lot of female artists these days kind of like, you know what I'm saying, got a chance to pick up and see how they came out, you know what I'm saying, and did they thing with it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And Snootie, they want to know, did you graduate high school?
Did I graduate high school?
Yeah, my dog laughed. Why you laughed at? You read that shit.
Oh man, I actually got kicked out of school, man, you know what I'm saying, for over a situation, man, you know what I'm saying? I ended up getting my GED in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Mm-hmm. And what about?
But I did get that GED, you know what I'm saying? I most definitely do. I most definitely do have trades and things and in certain things as well, you know what I'm saying? Construction and all that. So, I never hesitate to try to learn, or if I have time to try to get a trade in something, you know what I'm saying? Because you tell it might benefit you in the long run. So
Snootie. So when you was in high school, you had got locked up early, then basically.
yeah, I got locked up. My first time getting locked up was actually 17, and it started tumbling from there. It's a long story, man. You know what I'm saying? Basketball is my passion. You know what I'm saying? I love basketball. It was my favorite sport. But other than that, destiny had another rap for me, so I took it.
So you play basketball for the school too?
Yeah. Most definitely. Shout out to Chicken Saw. I played plenty of sports actually, man, but my passion was basketball. You know what I'm saying? I ran track. Played baseball and all that shit, but basketball was my thing. So, I ended up in a game fight. I got stabbed in the knee. So,
You say you was in the game. One more time. You say you got in the what?
Let me correct that. You know what I'm saying? I was in a scuffle, an altercation. Let me correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I got stabbed in the knee. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of directed me into something. You know what I'm saying? Turned my direction into something else. You know what I'm saying? That became a hobby. That was music.
Mm-hmm. So like being early, even though you was playing all these different sports, what was it that still had you like 1 foot in? You could say 1 foot out, 1 foot in, even though you still was playing different sports and kind of.
And what you mean 1 foot in, 1 foot out? Out of what?
Like you see how you say you was playing sport, but at the same time it's like you still was dealing with like regular street stuff. Like like you say you got in a low fight.
That shit like breathing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be there. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like the environment, I stayed in the project. So, it don't matter when I'm at school and I'm doing what I like to do, which was sports, you know what I'm saying? Once I leave that school, you know what I'm saying, it's back to reality. You feel what I'm saying? and shit. Reality is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a wise man told me, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get peace without going through war. You know what I'm saying? So, the streets waiting on you. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter if it's political. It don't matter if it's gang related. It don't matter what it is. The streets waiting on you. You know what I'm saying?
And like Snootie, you got some projects where it's like it just like it might be poor growing up, but like explain like your project of Memphis. Is it tough going outside? Is it certain way you got to be tough looking over like how it is being in front of the project in your area? Because every project is different.
I don't even know how to explain it, bro, because I lived it. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't an act. It wasn't what I thought I had to be. I was who I was, and what I ain't, I never will be. So I can't even explain what or how you supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, in a project. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's project is different, like you said, you know what I'm saying? So you just adapt to your environment. You know what I'm saying? You become a product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was for me. I became a product of it. Was the norm. So it wasn't an act. It wasn't what I felt like how I needed to be when I got up and walked out my door. You know what I'm saying? I got up, brushed my teeth, put my clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Put my protection on, you know what I'm saying? And hit the motherfucking dope, you know what I'm saying, to start my day. You know what I'm saying? That was the norm.
And Snootie, they wanted to know like was music after you came out of high school, like going to jail from high school, but before you even went to jail, you was already doing music in high school?
Yeah, like I wasn't really, I wasn't like music. I wasn't just, I love music. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I love music. But like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I think I took music serious when I went to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I did them 4 years. I think that's when I kind of, because it was an outlet. You know what I'm saying? It was something to do. It was something to keep your mind out of this cage, out of these four corner walls that you stuck in. You feel what I'm saying? And it became my outlet. You know what I'm saying? And I guess when I got out of jail, realized shit was getting real, and I was going back in that same direction that put me back in prison is what made me just take it serious. And when I just said, let me try this shit out, and hell, I'm here, Snootie Wild, you know what I'm saying?
And the people that don't know too, though, how did you even get that name, Snootie Wild?
Oh man, Lil Snootie came from my father, man. My father's name was Snootie, so I was Lil Snootie, the wild speak for itself, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody grow, everybody do, you know what I'm saying? Wise up. So right now it's just Snootie, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna forever be Snootie Wild, but you know what I'm saying? Right now you talking to a grown ass man. So
okay then.
you gotta pump the brakes on that wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that to my son. That's my secret.
Okay then. And let us know too now, like now when you start getting to the studio, what record did you drop when the street was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Snootie, dog, you could do this shit right here, dog. What record that was? Not no big records. I'm talking about your local records.
Be honest with you, man, I don't know, cause I wasn't paying attention to nobody's opinion at the time. I was just doing this shit. Like I said, I got caught in a situation where I almost led me back to prison, and I ain't going back. You feel what I'm saying? So I just started doing what I remember what I was doing when I was locked up them 4 years, and took it to the booth. I really didn't care. Like it was more something of me wanting to do for me before it became for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like majority of my sons is telling people what it was, from all I knew was Yo to getting it out the mud, to stacking and flipping it, you know what I'm saying, to dealing with women, not kissing every last one of them. Like everything that I dropped, it was related to shit that I was actually doing or actually believed in. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. And now break it down to us. No, I'm sorry. What you saying?
All right, which is like.
No, what you saying? My bad. I cut you off. I'm mistake. You saying?
Oh, basically what I'm saying is, so me even be like caring about what somebody thought about at the time, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? No, what it sound like to you, I didn't. I played it. You know what I'm saying? When I realized my motherfucking CDs was being, back then we would just burn the CDs back in 12, 11, you know what I'm saying? So when I realized my CDs missing out my card is my shit, I must be doing something right.
Okay then. So now talk to us that track, Yayo, man. Big track. Let us know how that track came about? Who produced it? How did you even let us know? Don't you feel me? We don't want to skip nothing. You got to break it straight down for us, dog.
Man, you know, shit, man. Like I said, you know, that song right there was really a message towards somebody I was dealing with in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We both was in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the block. You know what I'm saying? And you know, altercation came about, and I went to the studio. You know what I'm saying? And it really was a hood song. It really was strictly for that neighborhood. Motherfuckers knew what I was talking about. Like motherfuckers knew the message I was relating when I was delivering it. You know, I never expected that song to blow up because I really wasn't focusing on it as, oh, this is a nationwide hit song. Nah, that shit was real personal. You know what I'm saying? So, when I dropped it, I ain't think shit up. Like I pulled up in the hood and the shit blew up because motherfuckers knew who I was talking about, and it just went from there. And it spiraled out of control. So, you know, after that, I think I realized that I had something. You know what I'm saying? Even without trying.
So you got to break it down to like the spread of the song, though. Like, you know, like, was it like 2 weeks in, a month in, 2 months in, you starting to see, damn, the whole Memphis like know this song, but you got to break it down to us now, Snootie. You can't just be
like
you trying to skip right through the thing. I want to hear what went. We nosy over here, though.
it was like when we dropped that motherfucker, bro, and it was for the hood. It went from being from the we got big apartments. We got some big ass apartments, so it went from being in the apartments to in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga wake up. I'm in the studio. I'm sleeping in the studio. A nigga wake up, 5 a blunt, look around. You hearing a faint of a car driving past, but you hearing your song. You know damn well you ain't pushing the motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know damn well you ain't passing these motherfuckers out yet. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like, I don't know, man. It started moving on its own, man. People just, you know what I'm saying? People just knew what it was. People already knew me from getting out of prison. You know, altercation, beef, that shit spread like wildfire anyway. You know what I'm saying? In the streets anyway. So for a nigga to have something, I guess, so hard to them, delivering to somebody that they already know they're supposed to be with the shit as well. I don't know if they were participating for it to spiral out of control the wrong way, or they really was fucking with the song and was just like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? That we'll never know. You know, other than that, it just started growing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like women started picking up on that shit. We had a red light. You see two bitches, excuse me, like you know what I'm saying? You see two women, you know what I'm saying, driving past my nigga at the red light, and they bumping your shit, you know something going on. You feel what I'm saying? And you ain't pushing none of this shit. So that's when we started being like, you know what, let's get this shit to the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had pocket change, street money, but nigga had no money just to make this shit look big as life. So we did what we could. You know what I'm saying? Bought us a building, got us a studio. You know what I'm saying? Had our own shit, Snootie Wild Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Graffiti mob. We had our own shit. You know what I'm saying? And we took over with that. You know what I'm saying? And after that, it went from that to my music is playing in the streets, and nobody can stop that. We ain't even forced that. It just came about. Then now it starts being spent on the mix spins, and we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what they choose to do. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is push a little further. So what we do is start deborn clubs, man. Like letting these folks know a major artist come and perform, man. We open it up. We want in. We want to open up. Y'all already know the promoters. You know you hearing my shit in the streets. The DJs that's at this club, you know you hearing my shit being played on mix spins. This is my city. This is my city. I'm opening up. You feel what I'm saying?
So we had to so really had to put down to break the record basically too.
Yo, yeah, It wasn't easy at all. Cause I ain't got nothing to give you.
Mm-hmm. So break it down to us, Snootie Don. So like you pushing it. So like at that time it was just you. Like who was the team at the time? You and who else? Like who was the team at that time?
Shit, they know who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't got to. Yeah, so we ain't got to say nothing. We nosy, but we ain't want to say we ain't got to say it. But okay, so let us know, how did Yo Gotti come on the track? How did that come about?
I guess just hearing, you know what I'm saying, word of mouth, man. Like the streets talk, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, at that time, the best hot thing was popping was me. You know what I'm saying?
Did you and Yo Gotti already have a relationship, or that was just after the music popped off, y'all like kind of got to know each other?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Once I started moving in the streets is when of course I was familiar with Gotti, you know what I'm saying? We from the same, we from North
Of
Memphis.
course, yes.
So just knowing them, no. You know what I'm saying? That came about after the song started growing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's when me and him end up running across DJ Larry, Lil Larry, shout out to DJ Lil Larry, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up on me in my studio, you know what I'm saying, let me know that the man wanted to holler at me for a minute. So we pulled up where Prevay, his restaurant is now at, chopped it up, you know what I'm saying, and the rest was history.
And y'all end up like working the deal. So was it a single deal, album deal? What did y'all end up working on? Cause you know we nosy now, Snootie now. You know we got to know something now.
You know, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was what it was, man. You know, uh we talked about a potential single deal, but you know, once Epic got a hold to it, you know, the song was bigger than that, so it became a single deal to a couple of album deals. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm breaking down to us, Snootie. Why the song Breaking Up remix, Yo Gotti on it all over the world. Was shit moving too fast? Like let break it down. Like how it was. Was it whatever or? Okay then. And be and before we talk about like that made me like how that became one of your slogans. Get out the mud. Break it down to us.
My shout out to K Count, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, man. Me and K Count, man, we sat down and we actually had a lot in common, bro. Like he lost a brother in the streets, I lost a brother in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like we done things that we didn't want to do that we had to do, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, just to eat, just to survive and you know what I'm saying, and personally me, you know what I'm saying, like I most definitely had to get out the mud, bro. I most definitely had to grapple, you know what I'm saying, and start from the bottom, man, from sleeping on the floor to sleeping on a couch to sleeping on an air mattress to whatever to get what I need to get done. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nobody put shit behind me. You know what I'm saying? I did that myself. I made Snootie Wild, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the people that supported that. Shout out to the producers, Jamal, Jamel, you know what I'm saying, day one people like that was there to help that come to life. You know what I'm saying? And once Snootie Wild came to life, that's when I realized it held value. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was now becoming a major product, you know what I'm saying, and something that can be used for good, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just a rapper, I'm a speaker as well. You know, and a lot of people y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna get a game up on how to get in this music game, man, without selling your soul.
And then Snootie Wild, you got less. You know, some people, you know, you drop a big hit like that, it's hard to double back. Like was it pressure coming up with that other song with K Camp and dropping another hit at that time, or was it? It was nah.
Cause once again, like I just like music, bro. Like I don't care about a big hit. I don't care if it gold, platinum, or whatever. I just care about the people listening to my music. You know what I'm saying? Like I want the people to hear my music. You know what I'm saying? I care about the people loving, you know what I'm saying, the fact that Snootie Wild exists. You know what I'm saying? And they got a chance to hear my story and hear the crazy side of me and hear the fun side of me and hear the real side of me and hear how I'm feeling right then and there because I don't have a filter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it all, you know what I'm saying, to them and they know that. So I really don't focus on, man, if this gonna be a platinum hit, if this gonna be a hit, man. I mostly focus on making sure it get out there for the people to hear it. And that's what I'm gonna do.
And Snootie, let us know, like you say, like we ain't know, cause like I say, you on top of the world, you doing your thing. Like, so what happened? Like Snootie, how did you? We just like when we stopped hearing from Snootie, was it like it said like the how do you get the more discreet? Like what it was like that? You just disappear while you on top of the world like that.
Man, basically, man, you know what I'm saying, your past can come back and hunt you. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how far you go, you know what I'm saying? If you in the streets, you in the streets. And if it's certain things, if it's some things you gotta clean up, some things you gotta clean up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes, you know what I'm saying? And during that process, shit happens. So, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't know that I was locked up. The people that do know I was locked up, you know what I'm saying? I know they have a misunderstanding on how that story went on far as me shooting at the police and me getting the time I was getting and the time I was facing. Yeah, it was true that I did have an aggravated assault in the public service. It was true I was facing 10 to 99, but all that's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like I paid my dues. I paid for my case to get dropped down to a felon with a firearm, and I paid my dues, and now I'm back out.
Okay then. And for the people who don't know, how long did you end up doing too?
Then in 3 years.
Damn it, dog. Like how it was though, like in there knowing you had all these hits out here, all your network and the level you was on though. So how you handled it though, dog?
But that wasn't my first time in prison, first of all.
But it's different when you went first time, you Snootie Wild now.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm already in a foreign area because I'm not from Texas, you know what I'm saying? So when I got locked up in Texas prison, I was more focusing on making sure I do my time and get the fuck back up out of there. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to tell people right now, I'm not Snootie Wild, bro. I'm 218-1057.
Okay then. Mm-hmm.
And like that ain't where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rapping right now going on. You know what I'm saying? It's doing this time, and I know how to do time and getting the hell back up out of there. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, educate myself on what I need to know so I can be prepared to do what I need to do when I get out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be it's bigger than rap. It's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I got kids that missed out. You know what I'm saying? I lost time, you know what I'm saying, that you can't get back. So what I'm gonna do is just build and elevate my mind in her, you know what I'm saying? So when I get out there, my kids can be straight forever. You know what I'm saying? They could be something that their father can lead to them. At the same time, clean name, you know what I'm saying? A clean slate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Snootie Wild, a nigga that y'all knew before. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new and approved. You know what I'm saying? A whole new man. I'm a boss. I'm a grown man.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a move like one. I'm a talk like one. I'm a look like one at all times. Right now I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my theater room right now for those who don't know how theater room look like. You know what I'm
saying? Okay then. What you mean? Mm-hmm. Now we see what's
yeah, other than that, shit. That's what I'm doing. I ain't leaving the house if it ain't about no money.
And nah, Snootie, like while you was locked up, like a lot of like Memphis just super got bigger. Y'all was already doing y'all thing. Like what do you say to about like even like from going through an example too, but like the Pooh Shiesty, you see like was that like an artist you was familiar with, like ever hearing about like a young artist like a Pooh Shiesty?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Memphis ain't that big, so you know what I'm saying? Of course, Moneybag Yo, the Black Youngsters, the Pooh Shiesties, you know what I'm saying? I already knew they was finna blow up. You know what I'm saying? I seen they work ethic, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm familiar with Pooh Shiesty father, so yeah, like I'm not surprised, you know what I'm saying? Not at all, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the other ones that's out there that's doing their thing, come representing Memphis, man. Big 30, you know what I'm saying? Scott, you know what I'm saying? Dirty Red out there with his son, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to a lot of artists out there that's coming out of Memphis, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love to see that. Rest in peace to Dolph.
And that was gonna be my next question too, Snootie. Where you was when you heard that young Dolph passed away?
Man, I was actually in Columbia, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I heard about that, man, and the streets real, bro. You know what I'm saying? The streets real, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? As me being a street nigga first, then a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ways you gotta move. You know what I'm saying? And because you know, you don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control the next motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but control what you do and watch out for other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And move cautious. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm from Memphis, man. You know, that's first. I don't have a side. I don't take side when it comes down to my city. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a side. You know what I'm saying? So, especially when it comes down to music, I love music. So, it is what it is on there. You know, it's.
Only question I want to ask you, Snootie Wild, on the level of big like that, do you feel like it's okay to go back home and visit home, or it's like, why not? Like, I had another artist say, why not? That's where I'm from. Why I can't go back and visit home?
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Shit, most definitely. That's your city. You know, of course you go back. Of course you give back. You know what I'm saying? All those are important. All that is relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where you from. That's who help you become whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? Like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who gave you your name for the world to be able to speak on. Wherever you from. You know what I'm saying? They heard it first. They heard your music first. So of course. Once again, man, it's just all about the way you move. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I feel like, man, when you're an important person, man, you just move a certain way, man. You know what I'm saying? You move the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? You move clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you make it home at night. You know what I'm saying? You got families to feed, so you just got to make sure you get home to them. That's more important than anything or anybody. You know?
Facts. And then you know, since you homing now, like, what's your situation with CMG? Are you like, you still with that label, or you solo? You doing your own thing? You independent? Like, is the contract on?
Shout out to Gotti. Shout out to Black Youngster, Moneybag Yo, JB Block. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them new cats, man, that signed the CMG, man, and it's number love, man. Other than that, you know, Snootie Wild back home. And stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? It's better be epic. I promise you that.
And Snootie, let them know how long you been home so far.
6 months right now, going on 6 months actually.
And we appreciate you to be home too. What are you working on? What they need to be looking out for? Let us know. I know we don't want to keep you on here too long. Let us know what you pushing. What's in the making. Let us know. We nosy.
Man, look, man, stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's about to be epic, man. Ain't nothing but big hits coming, dog. It's Snootie Wild, man. Reincarnated.
Okay. And then the people that want to follow you, how can they follow you too?
Man, Snootie Wild, man, at Instagram, IG, whatever you want to call it, man. DM a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Snootie Wild, Facebook. You know, some everywhere.
Okay, then.
Everywhere they can't be.
Okay, then. Snootie Wild, we appreciate you, man. You already know we appreciate it. Tippie Toe Podcast, y'all know what it is. Till next time, Snootie Wild. Okay, then.
Blessing, bro.